So I look over, they're like, is that a rattlesnake? It's just a gopher snake. But it was like, just had its head poke out of the bushes.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, if a snake could have an expression, this one was like, I'm sorry. Like, it looked so ashamed.
The snake is...
You know what I mean, though? It just looked like, what have I done? Like,
yeah, yeah.
Is this your first rattlesnake?
Yeah.
Lifer! Woo!
That's why I laugh when people see adult gopher snakes in Armstrong. They're like, I found a baby rattlesnake.
That's crazy and terrifying. I'm not sure how I feel about this. You hear the noise he's making?
Was that him?
Yeah, when he like flares his wings.
Oh.
Did it sound like this? Because that was me.
That was you.
No, it's him. I don't like it anymore.
Well, get him off the road then.
Rattlesnake number 2 this evening. Pretty sweet night so far. Alright, snake number 3 on the night is a rubber boa. Awesome. Alright, it's always special whenever we find one of these guys. It's still hard to believe that we have a boa species actually in Canada. So pretty sweet find tonight. We're pretty pumped and we're going to be hitting the road for a couple hours longer probably because this is pretty sweet. So awesome. Just road cruised our second rubber boa of the trip. This is a smaller one than the first one that we found, but he's done the typical rubber boa ring around Evan's finger, so pretty sweet. We almost hit this guy on the road. He was so small and hard to see that we just managed to barely avoid him, but pretty sweet.
There he goes, I think.
Alright, there he goes, into the night. Alright, second snake of the night, just a few meters down from the first one. First rattler of the night. And this one is awesome. Looks like it's got a nice full belly here. Right here in the back. It's sitting really high up off the ground, so pretty well fed. Decent looking individual and doesn't seem to mind that we're sitting here right next to her. So pretty sweet snake. Right, just gonna make sure that it gets across the road all right, so that we can find him again one day. All right, see you later. All right, just started cruising this evening, and in the first 2 minutes, we already have our first little baby rattlesnake of the night. So, pretty sweet start to the night. We'll let you know what else we find.
Oh my god. What is that?
Alright, so we just came across this nice adult rubber boa. We were looking in a spot where we found rattlesnakes and gopher snakes before, so we weren't expecting to see this. And if you look at our Instagram, we've got a baby one that we found a couple nights ago that wraps just around my finger, so you can see that this one is quite a bit larger, although they are not still large snakes. But these are, we find these to be very rare, so this is a cool find. You can see he's about that big, very nice yellow underbelly, and a very calm snake. We had to dig out a few rocks to get him out safely, but we'll put his home back as best as we can.
These snakes are so cool, and certainly not something we expected to find on a hot day like today. But super awesome that we were able to come across our third one in 4 days. That's pretty crazy. How can you not love a face like that? Like, does it get any cooler than a rubber boa? They're just so fantastically weird. It's awesome.
Well, we never want to disturb these snakes for too long, so we got some video and some pictures, and we're going to put it right back where we found it. Right down in here. We really like rubber boas. They are cool.